show you that shopping for healthy foods doesn't need to happen at like a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's or even a Wegmans, even though we love those stores. We can do it right here at Walmart. They have lots of great options, and we're going to show you what we fill our carts up with.
All right,
Here we
let's go. So here's some orange juice options. We have organic, non-organic. The only thing you really want to look for here is not from concentrate. So there's plenty of different options. You can even get into these if you like juice.
This is what we buy at our house. Christy likes this too. What kind do you do?
I didn't know the organic was here, so I'm going to start going with organic. That's my preference.
So this is sort of new on the scene at the St. Mary's Walmart, at least. They now have non-dairy yogurts in 2 different brands. So you have your So Delicious, which is a soy-based, and then, wait, are they both soy?
No, the So Delicious is coconut.
Sorry, coconut, and then the Silk is soy. And I like to get the unsweetened if I'm going to use it sort of as a sour cream substitute. My kids even like the flavors. There's lots to choose from. So many choices as far as plant milks go. You can do almond milk, you can do soy milk, cashew milk, rice milk. There's chocolate, there's different flavors. It's available here in the refrigerated section and also the cereal section, right? My favorite is the unsweetened cashew milk made by Silk. This is the one I go for.
Okay, so here's the butter, which is not butter because it's vegan. But this is your plant-based alternative to butter. It's non-GMO. It melts pretty much the same. It spreads nice.
Hidden between the eggs and the string cheese. A little diamond in the rough. Simply potatoes. They're just shredded hash browns. You can find these in the frozen section too, next to the French fries. And you want to just look for the cleanest ingredients possible. But these we're gonna have for breakfast. So this is the snack aisle. This is where things can get a little bit crazy, but there are a few things that all of us really enjoy out of this aisle that are kind of fun and on the healthier side. This is what we do at my house. The pretzel crisps don't have any oil in them, and we're a family who tries to stay away from the fats and keep them to a minimum. So these are really clean. Not as clean as some of their counterparts, cousins. Like it's going to get a little junky once you go to start to getting some of the flavors. So try to keep it as simple as possible.
These are the option for Christy and I, our house. That's what we choose for snacking for our kids. There's only a few ingredients. Like Jean Marie said, you can get flavored, but once you start adding the junk, you're going to be eating the junk. Where are they?
Oh, right here, organic.
Tostitos, super good. Tastes just like non-organic Tostitos. And if organic's not your thing, you can buy non-organic Tostitos. It's still in the good section.
Oh, I like the multi-grain kind. I actually want these. All these are pretty good. The Luna bars, the Cliff bars, just check the ingredients. The Cliff bars are non-GMO. Just read through the ingredients to make sure they haven't snuck any milk in.
Here's your best bet though.
Yeah,
these have the fewest ingredients and they're the most nutrient dense. We're talking just dates and some extra fruits and nuts.
Right here at Walmart.
For my family, I just want to say that we pack these in a snack bag and it's ready at the door anytime we go anywhere. These are the things that are in our snack bag.
Good idea.
We're at the oatmeal. You don't always have to choose organic. If you want just quick oats, this would be a more cost-effective way to get your oatmeal in the morning than say, apple cinnamon or a pre-packaged. But these are also in the good option to do. If you're in a hurry, you have a microwave and you can get breakfast in a minute or 2 minutes, then by all means. But either way, you're still going to get the same breakfast, you're just not going to get the same bang for your buck.
So I hate to disappoint, but these are not maple syrup here. Stock up on some good maple syrup, which uses a natural sweetener.
You can get it locally a lot.
You can get it locally too. So just check things out where you live, but it's available right here at Walmart.
Okay, here's some cereals. We're still obviously in the breakfast aisle. These are a good option. They're whole wheat, so they will fill you up a little bit longer than, say, Annie's Cocoa Bunnies, which are still plant-based.
And organic,
And organic.
in this case.
But not probably your best option for breakfast. But there still are some cereals available if you're a cereal eater.
Okay, so pumpkin is a great thing to have on hand for plant-based baking. Also, applesauce and bananas make great substitutes for boiled eggs. So stock up on pumpkin.
Okay, we're here in the sweetener aisle. So some choices that are a little healthier. We have agave syrup, which is a good alternative to sugar. But we also choose to use granulated sugar, but we choose organic.
Okay, so here's your spice aisle. You have pretty much free reign over the spices. You can choose organic, you can choose non-organic. They have some blends down here. You might want to watch a little bit with.
Sorry.
That's okay. With the blends. Sometimes they're not all good ingredients. But take whatever you'd like out of here.
Specifically, we should have this in our diet every day.
Okay, here's a cool little section in the baking aisle that Walmart has. You can get nutritional yeast now here, and as you'll see through our program that we use a lot of this. It kind of has a cheesy flavor. Powdered peanut butter, that's kind of fun to use. I found these whole hemp seeds. These are awesome for like on top of salads or pasta as a parmesan kind of thing. It's a different chia seed option. They even have chia seed oil. I'm thinking this is a little gimmicky, but however you want to get in your nutrients. Also flax seeds, bee pollen. It's just kind of a fun section to peruse. So. This is popcorn. Popcorn's a great snack. People who are watching their GMOs, this is free of GMOs. If you need it to be simple, there's the Oracle Redenbacher's Naturals for the microwave. Lots of stuff you can replace your butter and cheese with. The nutritional yeast I just showed you in the other aisle is great for a topping. Old Bay seasoning, chipotle, I mean the list is endless. Lemon juice.
Yeah,
Lemon
really
juice
good.
is good on some things I know.
Peanut butter, melt some peanut butter.
Belvitas are on the approved brands list for Simply Nourished Workshop Series. These are free of dairy and animal products altogether. They're really good with coffee or tea, and I'm seeing that Walmart has their own brand, their own version of them. So I haven't checked them out yet, but always read the back of the label. Always read your ingredients list. Don't believe that it's the same thing. It might be. I'm gonna check.
Okay, here we are in the cookies and crackers and juice aisle, and you can see we're speeding right through it because there's nothing we want here. Okay, here we are in the Asian food aisle, and this is where you're going to find a lot of good options for sauces, ingredients. Refried beans is what Jean Marie's holding there. She likes those. You can find rice, noodles, all kinds of good stuff in this aisle. So here's the salsas. These make good toppings. Tortillas, obviously, but also potatoes.
Good brands. Frog Ranch has very minimal ingredients, or they have a few organic options. There's Newman's Own. They have a fruit option, which is really good. They're pineapple. They used to have mango, but not anymore.
I really like this white corn and black bean salsa. It's a Walmart brand. always have some of this on hand if we have guests or company. So I always like to have some teriyaki sauce on hand. Sometimes I make my own, but it's good to just have a bottle of this on hand or something if you find organic or non-GMO. Always like to have that. This is always in my refrigerator too. It's the sweet chili sauce. If you make any Thai peanut dressing or dipping sauces, we go through a lot of this. Also, sriracha. It's my favorite. It's Lindsay's favorite too.
It is.
Christy, do you
It
like
is.
this?
It's my favorite.
It's okay.
So, we always have lots of tomatoes, tomato sauces, diced tomatoes in our pantry. One quick thing you could do for a quick marinara sauce is, I think this might be new to Walmart too. It's the pommy. You just strain tomatoes, season it up, add a little sweetener to cut the acidity, and you have a quick pasta sauce. Also, it's down here a little ways. They have all kinds of organic sauces here. You just don't want to get anything with Parmesan in it. One of my favorites is this sauce, just because it's made without oil and it's fairly clean. Newman's Own is a good brand. The Saccaroni is really good.
I use the Bertolli organic down there. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
Right
Here?
here, yep. Okay, we're in the aisle with the applesauce. Some fun things for kids we found are these little pouches. There's dairy in some of these other ones, but this one also contains a grain, so I find this one's pretty good for after hockey. But there's a couple other pouches that all just have fruit in them, so good choices to put in your snack bag.
Yeah.
While we're here in the applesauce aisle, we can talk about how we can sub out oil for applesauce. So there's lots of organic options here at Walmart. That would be your best choice. And unsweetened is what you're looking for.
Now there are two kinds of vegetarian baked beans. So when you're in a pinch or don't have time to make your own, or you're going to a cookout, you can bring your own beans.
Okay, we're in the bean aisle. Jean Marie likes to make her own beans in her pressure cooker, but I just prefer to buy them in the can. Obviously there's going to be some sodium in these, so give them a good rinse before you use them. And the organic section is on the top shelf.
We're in the pasta section. There are all different kinds of opportunities for pasta. They have an organic section, but they also have whole grain, so that's going to be a good option too. They have different brands. Great Value makes a brand.
$1.
For a whole meal.
Okay, so we're in the canned foods aisle still, and I just wanted to say the best vegetable you can buy is the vegetable you will eat. So if the vegetables are going to rot in your fridge, then go ahead and buy those canned vegetables.
Okay, peanut butter. This is a good choice. It's only peanuts and salt. That's what you want to look for when you're choosing a peanut butter. They're all going to have some oil separation at the top, which is natural and normal. You have to stir it every time you get into it, but you want to look for semi-healthy, only peanuts and salt peanut butter. I say semi-healthy because it is very high in fat and a lot of oil. So it's not something you want to call a health food, but it is a lot of protein, and it's a good go-to for lunch.
Okay, here we are in the condiment aisle. So this is what's going to make our food taste so much better. Some mayonnaise options we have are the Just Mayo brand. It has a little egg on there, but it doesn't contain any eggs, so this is a good plant-based option.